Network Entertainment.
Hi girls and boys! Kami ang
Lady Bosses!
Mga sisteralets!
CR tayo. Let's go!
Tayo na naman. Hinihintay ko si Kay
Oo nga.
pero wala siya. So we have here today a special guest, at least for me, because she's a health coach and she's also my sister-in-law.
Ah, talaga? Hindi ko alam!
Michelle Ong. Miss Michelle Ong.
Thank you, Dee.
So I'll call her all throughout this episode. I'll be calling her Atsi because it's so awkward to just call her Michelle. So Atsi Michelle is here to talk about nutrition and health and fitness, overall fitness, especially for us women who may be undergoing menopause or perimenopause. Perimenopause is before, like
Yes.
towards menopause already.
Okay.
So nasa age na tayo na ganyan.
Okay. Marami yata akong tanong.
Sige, go ahead. Gusto ko pangunahin.
Hindi, ano yung ask ko lang mo?
Ask ko lang is, ano ba dapat ang paghandaan naming mga 40 and mid-40 women ngayon in terms of nutrition, workout, whatsoever? What do we need to prepare for?
Yan din tanong ko eh.
Actually, are you also in your 40s?
Yes.
Okay, you're both actually
42.
already
Ay, 40.
in the perimenopause stage. Kasi yung perimenopause stage starts at around early 40s. For some, even late 30s. So when you start feeling symptoms of parang you're getting more tired, your periods are getting irregular, you can't sleep, tapos yung mga mood swings. So those are some of the symptoms.
lahat.
Pero
Check.
marami.
Check.
Like maraming symptoms. Tapos minsan parang sabihin nila brain fog. Ganyan.
my
Or
God.
parang achy joints, mga ganon. So, it's all because our sex hormones, the estrogen, progesterone, and the testosterone, are parang, kumbaga sa roller coaster, nag-up and down, nagfa-fluctuate. So, when, like for example, the estrogen kasi, usually nagdidip na siya as we age. So, magdi-decline siya. Estrogen is like a multitasker in the sense that iniisip ko kung sinong celebrity ang pwede kong i-compare. So, sinong uso ngayon? Si Heart Evangelista.
Okay, si Heart.
Para siyang Heart Evangelista ng mga hormones in the sense na pag-balance yung estrogen mo, ganda-ganda ng skin mo, maganda yung parang your bones are okay, you're feeling strong, ganyan. Everything is going right. But and then the progesterone naman is the calming sex hormone. So it helps balance your mood also. It calms you down. Si testosterone naman is in charge of your, your sex drive, your energy. Yes, your muscles, mga ganyan. So, pag nag-dip, let's say, si testosterone, yan, bababa na yung libido mo. You feel more tired. Si progesterone naman, pag bumaba siya in relation to your estrogen, kasi kailangan balance sila. So, kung bumaba naman siya, then you'll have feelings of either depression, anxiety, you also have a hard time sleeping. Si estrogen naman, pag bumababa naman siya, you'll also feel you'll have mood swings. It affects your neurotransmitters, your serotonin, your dopamine. So, nagkaka-brain fog ka. Tapos, diba yung sinasabi nila na may hot flashes, night sweats. O, ganun din. Kasi estrogen is in charge of thermoregulation. So, kung bumaba siya, isipin ng katawan mo na nag-a-adjust yung inner, kasi we have our, tawag nito, parang may regulating temperature tayo eh. So, pag bumaba siya, isipin ng katawan ng brain mo na parang nag-overheat ako. So, I need to expend a lot of moisture. So, and then sometimes you'll also notice that your skin is kind of dry. So, estrogen din yun. So, there's a lot of things going on, but it doesn't mean that we can't do anything about it to sort of support this stage as you go through perimenopause and menopause.
What made you decide to get into nutrition and health? Is there something in your life or any experiences that made you decide to help out other people undergoing these types of...
Well, because obviously I've gone through it, diba? In my case, I had estrogen dominance naman.
Okay.
So there was too much estrogen. So
Pwede rin pala yun?
Anong
How does it
mangyayari
manifest?
sa'yo pag
Yeah.
ano?
pag sobrang daming estrogen in relation to your progesterone, kasi kailangan balance
Dapat
sila, diba?
antay.
Tapos, and during our menstrual period, it like fluctuates, balances. So may isa mas mataas, may isa mas mababa. So in my case, estrogen dominance was that I was bleeding heavily because I
Ito
had
pala
too much
yun.
estrogen.
Yung
Oo.
3 months na parang nagme-menstruate ka for the entire 3 months?
In my case, this happened in my, I think I was around 47, 48.
Okay.
So, 1 month of continuous bleeding.
Okay.
Na parang
1
first day,
Okay.
every day, di ba?
Yikes, di ba? Nakaka-drain.
As in,
Parang kakapanganak.
oo, parang ganon. And then, kung regular sa'yo, let's say you're just using, for example, 3 pads or even tampons, as in, you're going through 4 or 5 of
day.
the napkin. So, it's really a hassle and I didn't know what was going on. So, obviously, and then, one month ka nagbi-bleed, 1 month ako nagbi-bleed, and then, the cycle was like 15 days,
Tagal, yeah.
20 days, meaning like I'll have my period on the 15th or 20
Oh,
days. Tapos ayun na naman, 1 month na naman or 3 weeks of like
Tuloy-tuloy.
first day na parang bleeding, diba? So of course, because you're bleeding even heavier, naging anemic pa ako.
Oh.
So I was also feeling parang weak even though I exercise a lot. So went to the OB. We share the same OB. And then, so of course, she took some tests, blood tests, to check my sex hormones, thyroid, ultrasound, etc.
Doon niya nakita.
Yeah, doon niya nakita that I had higher levels of estrogen. And of course, she also asked like, what was I doing? What was I eating? So it turns out I was under a lot of stress. So the stress, people think stress is just from, is it work? But actually, when you're doing too much exercise, it also causes a lot of stress in your body. And that was what I was doing.
Tama pala yung ginagawa
too much
ko.
stress.
Na matulog lang.
Pero kailangan pa rin natin mag-exercise.
Workout increases testosterone.
Yes,
Would
it
it?
also, when you exercise, you also increase testosterone a bit. But I was doing too much. As we get older kasi, you also have to remember, our body is not a machine na parang
Na pwede mo i-gaslight.
Oo. Kailangan mo rin mag-rest.
Pakinggan mo kung ano yung kailangan.
Our
ng
body
katawan.
needs to rest. But because I was exercising too much, there's too much adrenaline, di ba? Minsan parang hindi ko alam paano mag-stop eh. And I wasn't listening to my body na telling me na, uy, pagod ka na. So, yun. So, but before anything, I just also want to remind women, always get in touch with your OBGYN.
Yeah.
Kasi it's very, very important for us to know what's happening inside our body. Na parang, like for my clients, my question always is, how's your menstrual cycle?
Okay.
Right? It's not just your cholesterol and all that. And
Correct.
by the way, when your estrogen lowers, it also affects your cholesterol. Your cholesterol gets elevated. Kasi your estrogen also helps balance your metabolism and your so it's really important that you have a doctor who's also into functional medicine in the sense that helping you find the root cause of what's happening to you. Not just yung parang Band-Aid solutions na give meds, ganyan. Parang tatanungin ka niya na, anong nangyayari sa buhay mo? Parang yung history and all that, ganyan.
Pero yun yung nakaka-stress sa akin yung OB.
Punta ng doktor. Kaya nga.
Yung magpa-check lang tapos alam mo yan? Ayoko. Actually, mas kailangan
Hindi ka naman
I mean, Doon ako nasa stress na parang, teka lang, ano?
Depende ko anong objective mo sa pagbisita.
Oo.
Pero kailangan din sometimes, right? The pap smear once a year.
The pap smear, well, it differs for women kasi if you have, like in my case, kasi my pap smear is every 2 years. Kasi
Okay.
wala naman akong risk of
Nararamdaman
other
or anything,
stuff.
alright.
And I only have a single partner. Kung may multiple partner ka, it depends on what your OB-GYN will tell you. But yeah. Parang hindi ka naman IE all the time.
The first step, if you want to find out your estrogen level, is through blood test.
Yeah, your doctor will be the one to prescribe or ask you to do the
Okay.
lab test.
Okay.
Oo. Kasi she or he will tell you at which time you're supposed to take the blood test. Kasi it has to be in tune with your menstrual cycle. Kasi dami nang titignan, syempre yung estrogen mo, progesterone mo, testosterone, yung cortisol levels mo, which
pati
is the stress.
cortisol.
Yeah,
Oo.
which is the stress hormone. Kasi it also gets affected. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So
there's a
if
lot
in case, for example, you have low estrogen level, what supplement should we take?
It depends on your age and what your OB/GYN will tell you. She may, like in my case, kahit na may estrogen dominance ako, she initially gave me progestin, which is progesterone.
Okay.
To help balance lang. Para lang umakyat. Parang humabol sa estrogen ko. Parang ganon. So, I had to take that and another meds, I forgot the name, to help stop the bleeding. Later on, I was also given birth control pills, but I got allergic to it. It's just
What's it
to
for?
regulate my my period. Pero I only took it like the first one she gave me. She had to change kasi I was allergic to it. So depende talaga sa iba-iba talaga yung natin diba yung katawan natin. So and then I was asking her how long am I supposed to take the birth control pills? And then she said, up until talagang menopause na. I didn't want to take that. So, which is why,
Saka may side effects talaga din, no?
yeah, parang, I guess hindi siya nag-agree sa katawan ko. Parang, was getting migraines. So, that's why also, hindi ko pala nasagot. Kaya ako to get into
nutrition.
health coaching because I wanted to know what was really happening to my body and to understand really na what can I do moving forward na I don't want to be dependent on meds. Although what she gave me naman is really like hormones, diba, synthetic hormones to help me. But parang is there a way for me to
Yung naturally.
live my life that I can adjust my lifestyle? Kasi I was already living a healthy lifestyle,
right?
Right? Pero bakit ganon?
Oo.
Bakit ganon pa
Oo, what more
nangyayari?
dun sa mga iba na hindi
Yeah.
healthy
Oo.
lifestyle.
Yeah, so I went into it during the pandemic dahil lahat ang ginagawa.
Ang dami nangyari talaga ng
Oo,
pandemic.
daming nangyari. So, ayun. And then there were a lot of things that impacted me. It wasn't just the exercise that stressed me. So when mom passed away, the grief, right? Parang akala natin, okay, grief is something you carry with you, but hindi mo napaprocess ng mabuti. It affects your whole body also. So that's part of my learning also in when I studied nutrition coaching, integrative.
May cortisol level, tumataas kaya?
Yeah, tumataas. And then there were a lot of things going on. Like, diba, we had to bring my other son, Miggy, to...
She has 5 kids.
Wow.
So I had to bring my son to the US kasi parang alam mo yun, parang slowly, there were a lot of
Things
changes going
going on,
on. Diba? And I think a lot of women will experience this na parang magiging emptiness ka na. That realization hits you. You're either taking care of your parents who are either aging, sick, or passed away. There's just a lot of emotional, mental things going on as
Ito nga
well.
daw yung stage na parang we're the sandwich generation. We take care of our parents and then we take
Yes.
care of our kids also.
Oo.
I like what you mentioned in one of your posts. sometimes because you're taking care of a lot of people, you forget to take care of yourself.
Correct.
Diba? So parang as women, we encounter everyday stress. But parang lahat na lang outward. Pero we forget what we also need. Oo.
Pinapakinggan ko nga lang yung sinasabi niya na ang dami nangyayari sa katawan natin. Tapos ang dami pa nating inaasikaso. So parang alam mo yun, yung parang hindi mo na alam alin ba yung uunahin ko.
Yun nga.
It's also a cultural thing in the sense na for us Asian women, 'di ba, we're parang we grew up and our values is based on the family, on community. Right? That it's a good thing kasi you're parang helping others, you're there for others, family oriented. But at the same time, the flip side, the negative thing is that we forget to take care of ourselves. Kasi sometimes parang we feel guilty that we're taking care of ourselves. I felt that, 'di ba? Parang kunwari, manicure, pedicure, parang baka sabihin nila na, ano ginagawa mo dyan? Nagpapa-beauty ka, diba? Parang, nandiyan yung parang yung family mo, hindi mo binabantayan. There's this parang tinge of guilt, diba? That you take care of yourself, diba?
May stigma, parang may social expectations.
Diba, since nasa-stress ka because yung sa exercise mo. So, binawasan mo yung exercise mo?
Kasi dati parang it's all like cardio, HIIT, ganyan. So, I reduced that. I inserted more of, I inserted yoga.
Meditation.
And strength training. Strength training is really important for
ano tawag?
women. Strength training or
training.
resistance training. Your
Ano to, may barbell? Dumbbell?
Captain Barbell!
You're building strength either using dumbbells or even your body weight. Pwede
Pilates.
naman. Oo. Pilates is different. It's not the same as
Strength training.
I mean, my strength din naman, but it's different. Strength training is very important for women because we are more prone to osteoporosis. So as estrogen goes down, kasi responsible din siya for, building bone density, ganyan. So you need to sort of not replace, but support your bones by building strength and strengthening.
So kailangan pa rin natin mag-milk. Kasi diba,
Yun yung parang may binabasa din.
Totoo ba? Milk, nagpapalakas ng
Well, you
bones?
need calcium because it's the calcium that you want from the milk,
Yes.
diba? But there are quite a number of people who are lactose intolerant.
Also,
Okay.
parang
But
inflammation daw. It can cause inflammation.
It
of
can.
organs.
For some, there are some people who are okay with milk.
Okay.
There are some who are not. So you can get your calcium from other things like green leafy veggies, spinach, mga ganyan, diba? You can get it from yogurt. So and also with bone density kasi you need vitamin D as well from the sun, diba? If not, you can supplement.
Okay.
Yep.
Kailangan ko ng sun eh.
Oo nga, late ka kasi magising.
Actually. 5 p.m. na yung start ng usually ko.
The sun activates the vitamin D that we have in our body.
Well, you need the sun from
Okay.
you need the sun for vitamin D, diba? And also when you are struggling with sleep, if let's say in the morning, kasi the sun actually tells your brain, your eyes that it's morning.
Circadian rhythm.
Oo, it sets your circadian rhythm. So pagdating ng gabi, pag everything is when the
Dark.
sun sets, it's dark, it's dark, it signals your brain na it's time to sleep, to wind down. So pag let's say hirap ka nga matulog, 'di ba? Tapos sa gabi nag-scroll ka pa or nasa TV ka. Then
Blue
sabihin
light,
niya
oo.
na sabihin ng brain mo, ay, daytime pa, so hindi pa ako pwede matulog. Stimulated pa yung brain mo. So yung cortisol levels mo, tataas na naman. So hindi ka makaka-rest. So
Nagiging
that's stress
vicious
too.
cycle.
Paano
na
kung
siya.
baliktad? Like, kunwari, yung mga call center, yung mga night shift, yung mga pwede bang baliktad? Like, you still get enough sleep in the morning,
So if they're gonna sleep in the morning, what we recommend normally is they make sure that their sleeping condition is really dark for them to rest.
Tsaka cool. Ay, nabasa ko nga yan eh.
And then, if let's say, magigising na sila, kunwari, by noontime, gising sila, pwede naman silang mag-expose sa, diba, sa sunlight.
Di tama. Tama lang pala yung ginagawa ko. Kinabahan ako bigla. So, yung room namin, talagang blackout curtain. Blackout curtain talaga. Yes.
All right. Welcome to the Halo Halo Show. We're on a quest to save Manila traffic from boredom.
Quest? What are you, Frodo?
Shh, I'm trying to tell them about our podcast. On a quest to save Manila traffic from boredom.
Yeah, I'm bored.
Can you do better?
Okay. Welcome to the most awesome podcast in the whole universe.
Maybe not the universe.
Listen to the Halo Halo Show, where we talk about what's trending in the Philippines, among other things.
Yeah, we talk about our lives, make fun of each other, and we really will save you from boredom.
Yeah, it's our quest! Grab your swords! And your headphones.
Listen to the Halo Halo Show.
Stream it on all your favorite podcast platforms.
Mas productive siya sa gabi. She does weaving.
Yeah.
And then
Kasi
other things.
parang may sense of control kasi ako pag
walang mga
tahimik
bata.
lahat.
Oo. Ganun yata pag nanay,
kaya
no?
siguro yung mga mommies, mahilig
That's your
mag-me time
self-time,
sa night. Kasi yun yung time na everything can wait.
Oo.
Yeah.
Na ako muna.
Oo.
Correct.
That's the only time na kaya mong inumin yung kape mo, yung tea mo na mainit
ma-enjoy mo.
talaga.
Correct.
Alam mo yun, basta may sense of control ka. Kaya siguro na-addict ako sa
Madaling
night.
araw,
Oo,
wee
sa
hours.
light. Oo.
But there's also something interesting kasi in my coaching, in personalized health coach, we identify kasi different body types. So there are really some people, 'di ba, yung the
Gusto ko
early
ito,
birds and the night owls, 'di ba? So in your case, you're saying you're more productive in the
Nighttime.
afternoon or
Yes.
nighttime because you're a night owl, 'di ba? Tapos hirap ka magising in the morning kasi you want to savor. So the night owls, they want to savor their mornings na take their time to, diba, to wake up, enjoy their coffee or whatever. The early birds naman, like me and my sisters, because
Also,
we're the
your
same body
brother.
type. Si Arch din.
Pare-pares kayo.
Yes, because we're like similar body types. I know you're,
It's not
alam
like
ko na kung ano
lifestyle.
sa'yo eh.
Hindi siya because sa
Hindi
parents nyo
rin.
rin.
It's our, parang our natural, physiology.
Talaga?
So, the way we are.
Oo.
So, kami, when we wake up in the morning, we like waking up in the morning and we want to start our day right away. We're like,
Yes,
go,
breakfast.
go, go.
So sulit ang hotel breakfast sa inyo.
Sulit na sulit. Sobra.
Sa akin hindi.
Pakalatak na.
And then late afternoon or in the evening, our body is signaling us, it's time to wind down. So medyo hindi na kami we're not gonna be as productive
Si
as let's
Arch
say
nga,
you.
sometimes nagdanap pa eh.
Yes, oo.
Akala ko parang you got used to it because ganun kayo simula bata.
There are some people because like our let's say Filipinos, 'di ba? We're used to maaga pa lang gising na, blah, 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 blah.
Tinatanghali ka na pero parang 9 o'clock pa lang.
But you don't realize for people who are not early birds, who are night owls, it disrupts their system.
But you know what helped for me? Because I'm like that eh. Night owl ako.
I know.
Yung pagising ng umaga. Yung exposure ng sun. Lately, I've been trying. Gising ako ng kasi si Marcy, ang aga gumising, 6 o'clock eh. So, sunlight.
Yes.
Tapos parang ang tawag doon, something niya yung brain ko. Restart niya yung brain
Parang
ko.
na-rewire na
Oo,
siya.
na-rewire na siya.
Oo. Tsaka kung kasi, like in the morning, when you wake up, diba, and you have the sun, syempre pagdating ng gabi, mapapagod ka na rin. At saka kasi your brain is already signaling na it's time for you to sleep. Diba? Time for you to wind down. And of course, we have the melatonin.
Yun pa. Oo.
Diba? That signals, kasi it's either melatonin, depends how you want to pronounce it. But it only gets produced when it's dark. So kung palagi kang on your phone, let's say in the evening, you're not giving a chance for your pineal gland to produce melatonin.
Is it also a hormone? Hormone din ang
Hormone
melatonin.
din siya.
Oh. So is it advisable to take the sleeping
Not
pills?
all people are parang hiyang sa the melatonin
pills?
pills. Sometimes, di ba, there are some people hindi
Ano
nag-work
nangyayari
sa
sa
kanila.
iba?
It doesn't work.
Wala lang.
Kasi baka
Gising,
kasi baka naman kasi they already have a lot of melatonin. So maybe they need something to relax them, magnesium. Because you also need magnesium, like women need magnesium to help you calm down.
Alam mo, yung nag-start, ito yung tinitake ko ngayon na na supplement for women, yung specifically for
Centrum?
women. Kasi dati parang lang puro
Vitamin C,
supplements
hiwa-hiwalay.
lang, yung mga ganun. Pero ngayon, specifically for women, yung probiotics.
Okay.
Yes.
So parang, hindi ko alam kung bakit I needed to drink.
Bakit mo na-realize na kailangan mo?
Siguro dun sa yung
For gut health?
yung
Okay.
menstruation or kasi meron yung for women talaga eh. Kasi alam mo yung sobrang
Pero
sakit.
nawala, gumana sa'yo?
Hindi ko alam, pero siguro yung din, yung dapat healthy.
Okay. Got
yung
health.
balance ng pH balance, parang ganun.
Well, probiotics really the good bacteria. Yung sa gut health kasi natin, in our digestive system, in our gut, there's good bacteria and bad bacteria. So probiotics is meant to kumbaga increase the good
Probiotics.
bacteria. Oo. So when you take it, it has to be before a meal. Kasi di ba yung
First thing in the
probiotics
morning.
may nakasulat na CFU. So colonizing something, I forgot na ano. But anyway, you're supposed to take it before the meal so that it can form colonies. Pero kung kumain ka na, tapos tinake mo siya right after, parang wala lang.
Wala.
Kasi hindi siya nag-form. Kasi nagda-digest pa
Yeah.
ng pagkain yung mo eh.
Hahalo
gut
lang
mo
siya.
eh.
Tama naman ginagawa ko. Pagkagising ko, yun yung una
Yung
kong
una.
iniinom.
But it's meant to, for your gut health.
Okay.
Pero do other things also happen when you take probiotics? Parang overall health?
Well, 80%
Does it
of
have
your
an effect?
immune system is from your gut.
Okay.
So, and your serotonin also comes from your gut. So, for your brain, diba? So, everything naman is connected. Our whole body is connected.
So tama pala na umiinom ako ng supplements na probiotics ngayon for
Yes, but you also have to check kung yung
Ilang
probiotics mo, ilang CFU, and does it contain sugar and all those
Okay.
stuff, diba?
Pakita ko sa'yo later.
And also,
Consult
speaking of supplements, again, work with your doctor. Kasi there are some people,
Self-medicate.
parang, nagsa-self-medicate. Yun yung mahirap.
Din minsan nag-chat GPT lang eh.
I mean, you can do chat GPT, but again, work with your doctor. Kasi there are some supplements that are contraindicated with, let's say, you're taking other medication. Diba?
Okay.
Yung mga meds. So, baka hindi bagay. And then, baka naman that supplement is not really, you don't really need it
Okay.
naman pala.
Okay.
Talaga. Diba? Kasi there are other factors affecting whatever symptoms that you have.
Siguro nagse-self-medicate ako kasi yung mami ko doktor. So parang every time na, ma pwede ba sa akin to? Oo, take mo lang. Alam mo yung retired na siya, pero alam mong hindi na siya updated sa whatever. Pero dahil may sense of, doktor naman siya. Alam mo yun?
Parang prescription na rin siya in a way.
Pero siguro ngayon, since hindi naman pala ina-IE lagi. So magkakaroon na ako ng OB. Pagkapasok mo pala, IE.
Adire.
Doon ako na sa stress. Ayoko talaga.
And what are the usual hurdles that your clients complain about? Or bakit sila lumalapit sa'yo?
So most of my clients are midlife
Okay.
women. So mga early 40s to
Okay.
like 50s. So they
Midlife
struggle.
na tayo.
Oo,
Midlife na tayo.
Ako midlife, diba?
Yeah.
They struggle with sleep. low energy
Okay.
for most, or fatigue,
Yes.
diba?
Check,
So sometimes migraine, weight gain, unexpected weight
hirap
gain,
metabolism.
bloating,
Bumababa.
mood swings.
Mood swings.
Oo, yung hot flashes and night sweats, parang tanggap na nila. Ganun,
Okay,
of course, they
ah.
just wanna know like, why, diba?
Yeah.
But usually, number one is the low energy and sleep. And unexpected weight gain. Yan, yung tatlong yan palagi. Diba? It's usually, for women, parang weight gain because parang we are so obsessed with tawag nito, with being slim and having
Yeah,
a flat stomach
Yeah.
or having a Coca-Cola body.
Akala ko flat
Parang
chested.
gano'n.
Yan, problema niya.
Diba?
Turuan talaga yan. Mayabang ako, nag-breastfeed pa rin ako eh.
Diba, we're always concerned about our weight. Oh, I want to be, let's say, at 50 kg or, diba? So, like, normally I would tell them na let's not focus too much on the weight because the
Aesthetic,
weight
yeah.
contains your tawag nito, water, fat, your bones, and your organs, etc. Excuse me. But let's focus on building your strength. Diba? Strengthening your bones, your muscles, and muscles are heavier than fat.
Parang gusto ko tuloy mag-enroll sa'yo. mag-enroll.
Yes. Gusto ko pa-enroll sa kanya si Chino. Pag-asa pa kaya
Si
si Chino.
Chino?
Pero overall health pwede kahit guys din. Anyway.
Yeah, I also
Kasi siya
coach
obese naman.
guys naman. Oo. Yeah. Yes. So, yeah. So, and we also start with nutrition as well.
So for us, for example, what's the top supplement that we might need at this age? Or vitamin?
I would say magnesium, vitamin D3,
Okay.
K2,
K2 is
Ano yung cake?
K2 12.
although yung K2 you can get it naman from supplements kasi the vitamin K is in tandem with vitamin D.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
can absorb the D.
Vitamin K.
Faster.
K2 eh. K2.
Nagta-take notes.
And omega 3.
Yun,
Yes, for brain health, for your for the heart. Kasi when your estrogen also goes down, declines, it also affects your cardiovascular system. Oo. So you
So
also
what
need-
vitamins would support estrogen? Yun na yun, magnesium D. D3,
well, overall
K2.
naman, kasi it's not just the supplement,
Okay.
it's also your
Lifestyle
food.
nga, food and also
Food.
workout.
So with food, you focus on, let's say, phytoestrogen food. So phytoestrogens are plant-based estrogen balancing foods that mimic the estrogen in the body. I mean, wala namang makaka-replace sa estrogen except for synthetic, yung yung mga hormones. But you can help support to balance your hormones. So phytoestrogen foods like tofu.
Okay, tofu.
Yung mga yan, yung mga sunflower seeds, mga ganun. Go for healthy fats
Okay.
like avocado,
Okay.
omega-3 like
Coconut oil? No, omega-3 fish?
yeah, the fish,
Yeah.
the fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, ganyan. You can go for antioxidant foods like berries. I know berries is not that available here. You can go for frozen berries, which for me is actually better than buying the fresh ones. Kasi pag frozen, they flash freeze it, so less chemicals than, di ba, the fresh. How do they bring it here?
juice, mga cranberry juice, mga ganun.
You have to check
Yung
naman
sugar
the
kasi.
sugar
Sugar
level.
pa rin talaga.
Yan yung one of the avoid
Oo.
through perimenopause, menopause is really to reduce or take out refined sugar. Kasi it causes inflammation. Of course, when it causes inflammation, it disrupts the whole system. Diba? And then you have to either reduce or take out alcohol.
Nung sinabi
Madalas ka
mong
pa rin
tofu, uy, pwedeng pulutan.
Lalo na sa gabi kasi again, disrupts sleep. Diba?
Wine is okay. Can be.
It's still alcohol. So, once in a while,
in
diba,
regulation
it depends. Oo. Coffee for some in the sense that if you are already struggling with sleep, then avoid or lessen. Diba? Parang siguro by 12 huwag ka na mag-coffee. I mean, 12 noon, huwag ka na may coffee.
No coffee, no bite.
Oo.
Ako never, hindi na ako
Dito,
nagko-coffee. Hindi ako
nagko-coffee eh.
ma-coffee.
Oh,
So,
ever since.
okay lang din naman yun, diba?
Yeah. I mean, it's not a necessity naman for some people.
So as a nutrition coach, for example, what do your clients expect from you? Like also meal plans, recipes, ganyan? Or like a daily guide on what you have to take, what work out?
Well, I use kasi an app called Shay. It's based on AI. So what I do first is I measure you overall, and then we go through your health history. And then, because there are some, like there's a lot of food that may be right for you, but may not be right for me at this stage in my life. So there's a transition kasi, diba? Nagtitransition tayo sa life natin, diba? So there are certain food and even the exercise, diba? Parang there may be like, for example, sino ba example ko? Let's say if you have a friend na very thin, yung manipis yung buto, kumbaga. Hindi sila pwedeng mag-lift ng weights, mababalian sila, diba? But you, in your case, your body type, you're built for strength. So kaya mo ng
barbell
yeah, and then there's somebody that there are some body types that are built for agility. Then we can tawag nito, pwede silang, you know, yung speed, mga ganyan. So we go through that. I go through their nutrition in the sense that the timing of the meals is very important kasi if you're not eating at the right time, it affects your blood sugar. Okay? There are a lot of women, hindi ako kakain para pumayat ako. Parang ganon. But what you're doing is you're also adding stress to your body. Kasi gutom na yung katawan mo diba? So ano gagawin ng katawan mo? It will hold on to the fat.
Okay.
It will just do the reverse. You may just be losing the weight, but it could just be water.
Okay.
So, you're also shrinking your muscles. Kasi saan sila kukuha ng nutrients to build your muscles, your bones, ganyan, diba? So, those are some of the things that we look into. And your overall lifestyle, like how's your stress level, or like how's your work? How long do you commute? Like, how many times do you fly? Let's say if you're traveling, ganyan. Kasi it also disrupts. Kasi it disrupts your circadian rhythm, diba? And then even
Jet
your
lag kasi,
yes,
differences.
Like ako, diba, travel ako ng travel. So it has affected my metabolism talaga.
Alam mo, sobrang uso ngayon yung tinatawag nilang OMAD sa mga
One meal a
comedians.
day.
Ngayon. Is that, advisable?
I don't recommend it, all because it is not applicable to everyone. And it's not something sustainable. So my coaching is for sustainable health.
For the long term.
And it's something that you should enjoy and live with.
Yeah.
Diba? One meal a day for some, it will add stress to your organs as well. Diba? Kasi saan sila nagdodraw ng nutrients? Kasi if you're going through your day, let's say nagtatrabaho ka, diba? Your brain also needs the food. Saan siya kukuha?
Tama.
Our brain needs healthy fats to make it productive as well, diba? So, one meal a day, tapos, the next day, let's say, gutom na gutom ka that night. You have a tendency to binge. And you're more likely to grab
Unhealthy food.
That
are available at your house.
Lalo na yung mga instant.
Yes. Kasi gutom na gutom ka na diba?
Ice cream.
Ice cream talaga yung naisip. Parang ang hirap na Masuscoop ka ba?
Tsaka binibigla mo yung katawan mo, diba? Parang,
tsaka diba, may ng ulcer yun?
Oo nga,
Hindi ba Yun yung tanong ko kila James Parang sabi ko,
si James nag-uomad?
Oo, nag-uomad siya.
Si
Kasi
Jason din nag-uomad.
malaki siya Lumaki
Pero
siya.
he lost weight.
Tapos, kasi nag-uomad siya.
I mean, it has to be done with the assistance of your doctor to monitor you. Kasi, di ba kasi your doctor will check paano yung blood pressure mo, blood sugar mo. Kasi lahat yan nadidisrupt. Diba? So, you have to work with a doctor or somebody who's a
Nutritionist
professional
or dietitian.
na who will guide you. You can't do it alone.
Yung mga mahilig
delikado
mag-self-medicate
talaga
dyan.
Oo nga, wag delikado.
Yes.
So, how do they contact you if they need like a nutrition coach?
I'm on IG. It's Wellness by Moo, or on
Wellness by
Facebook.
Moo?
Wellness underscore
By Moo, M-O-O.
Okay.
Oo. Or I'm also on LinkedIn, Michelle Ong.
Okay. Kaya mula sa kaboses nyong maraming natutunan at ngayon lang kami nag-usap talaga ni Atsi. About nutrition. Si D.
And overall health.
And mula sa kaboses ninyong takot na takot sa IE, Ginny Lakay.
Kami ang Lady Bosses!
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.